guys, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting my channel so much. I've grown, or my channel has grown. I haven't grown, I hope, because at this point if I grow it's only going to be wider, you know what I mean? Anyways, my channel has grown a lot in the last few weeks, and that is all thanks to you guys, so thank you guys so much. Also, if you guys are new here and you want to subscribe, click the button down there before you forget. And for those of you guys who have been following me but maybe only on YouTube, you guys can also follow me on all my other social media. I've had a few people ask. It's been in every description box, but I know not everybody reads those, so that is all there for you guys. If you want it, go check it out, go follow me, I'll follow you back, all that crazy stuff. Did I really just say that? I'll follow you back. This is getting bad. Oh my gosh. So today's video is going to be a story about how I was fired for a job for being too fat to do the job when I was in high school. Basically, a little bit of background. When I turned 14, decided to take a lifeguard class. It wasn't with the intention of getting a job as a lifeguard, but I ended up getting a job as a lifeguard. And I only took it because it was offered to me right after I finished the course, and I was all excited about life, and I was like, yeah, sure, I could be a lifeguard, why not? Because I was like a really good swimmer. I had done swim club, I like had surfed, I'd done all sorts of things in the water sports. So I was very comfortable in the water. I did a good job in the class. They wanted to hire me. I wanted money. So I was like, let's make it happen. So I got a job as a swim lifeguard. And then in addition to that, because they saw that I was like a really good swimmer and everything, they started me teaching lessons really, really quickly, swim lessons. Within about a couple of months, they also had me in a class to learn how to teach adult swim lessons, okay? So swim lessons generally are for small children, and unfortunately adults kind of get left in the dust unless they sign up for specific adult lessons, and that is because just the way that you communicate with a child versus an adult is very different, and obviously adults aren't going to want to be in classes with kids. There are adults that are afraid to stick like even their head in the water, you know, that kind of stuff. So you kind of have to like figure out where the person's at and work with them individually. So we had adult swim lessons, and I was the only person that taught them or that got certified to teach them. So basically, after getting certified, I started teaching all these adults how to swim, right? So one day I go into work and I had this new adult lesson. Now, because I didn't work at the times when these people came to sign up, like I didn't meet them until the lesson, all I got was a clipboard with their information ahead of time, and that was it. So I show up for the first lesson with this lady. We'll call her Margaret. And it is this lady that I recognized from another program that she went to at the pool, which was like a water exercise program. So basically you just walk in the water and it's like exercise or whatever. I know that's great for old people. I'm not dissing it. I'm kind of dissing it, okay? It is not very much exercise. You cannot just go walk back and forth in a pool and tell me that you are working out when you could be doing like weightlifting or some other form of exercise. Like if you're capable to do another form of exercise in addition to your water walking, you should be doing it. Anyways, I regress. Regress. College graduate, guys. Stay in school. So I show up at like way too late at night. I don't remember exactly what time it was, but I opened in the mornings at 5 a.m. So I probably went to bed by like 9. So I showed up at the pool at like late o'clock at night, and this lady that I had recognized was there, and I was like, all right, let's go ahead and get in the water. Let's like get going, whatever. She just like looked at me and she's like, and I was like, trying to be super nice because like I kind of recognized her, whatever, and I was just like, oh, Margaret, like, you know, I know you do water walking, so I know you're comfortable walking in the water, so we're gonna just start with some walking. And she just like was just giving me stank eye, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this lady. Why is she not doing anything I asked her to do? So eventually she just kind of like walks into the water and acts all like snooty about it, and I'm like, what's going on? And so I get in the water with her. She does like one walk down, one walk back, and walks up the stairs and leaves. And I was just like, okay, that was a really fun experience. I'm going to go home now so that I can get up at 4 in the morning and come back to work. So the next day I get to work, I work, whatever. My boss comes in and he's like, Kelsey, I need to talk to you. And he pulls me aside and takes me like into his office, and I'm like, what could I possibly have done wrong? Because you see, I was one of those people that was super annoying, and I would try to get really good grades, and I would try to be like the best employee. Like I wanted to do well and please people. I always felt like people hated me, even though people probably didn't. But so I always made like an extra effort to try to have people like me. Like not like the class kiss up that everybody hates, but like putting a little bit of effort in trying to actually do your stuff right, you know, not being the class clown. That was me, probably to the point where it was annoying sometimes. But anyways, so I go into the office and my boss is like, you know, we've had a complaint about how you teach adult swim lessons. And I was like, oh, really? Because now I'm thinking, all right, what's up with Margaret? Why does she not like me? So I was like, oh, really? Like, you know, tell me about it. And he was just like, well, it's an anonymous complaint, but basically we're going to have to take you off of teaching lessons. Which made no sense to me whatsoever because I was the only person that taught the adult lessons, and the only reason to take me off, because I had other clients as well, would have been if there were like multiple bad complaints or like one really serious complaint, you know what I mean? So anyways, I eventually found out that A, it was Margaret who had complained, and B, I pressed him further. I was like, dude, tell me why she complained. Give me some deets. And he eventually told me that she had said that I was, quote unquote, too fat to teach her to properly swim. But here's the weird thing, you guys. I wasn't fat. I was literally like 120 pounds, and I was extremely athletic. I was a runner, I swam, I lifted weights. If I was gonna watch TV, I would jump rope while I watched TV. I got up early to play Dance Dance Revolution on the Wii, okay? I mean, like, I was curvy, but I wasn't fat. And what's so funny is, like, I said that. I was like, but I'm not fat, and even if I was, I could still teach. And he was like, well, it doesn't matter. That's what the complaint was that you were fat. So that's why we have to fire you for being too fat. And I was like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, how is this legally allowed? I still to this day don't understand how that happened and how it went down or why it happened. Like, was it somehow set up so that they could get rid of me because they were spending a lot of money, because they had to pay me a lot to do this? I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. And also, if it had happened today, you would be shocked if somebody didn't sue you for that. So that's my story for you guys today. I know it was like super random and weird and all over the place. It's really late at night, so excuse that. But if you guys liked it, it'd be awesome if you leave me a like down below. Also, I want to start doing something at the end of my... I just swallowed a dust ball. At the end of my videos, like, maybe I'll ask you guys a question and then display some of your answers at the end of the video or something like that. I don't know. I love talking to you guys in the comments, so some way that I can talk to you guys in the comments and then further that on the videos. I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas on that. Like, if I could do a question every time I make a video and you guys could answer it and then I could display my best answers the next week. I don't know. Give me some ideas of, like, what you guys want to do. Let me know. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!